Welcome, thinkers. We are thinking. Now, Dan, you recently got into some hot water on Twitter for some of the stances you were taking about feminism. Is that right?
It is. I just think that there are differences between men and women, and we should celebrate those differences. That's all.
Well, you're not one to back down from a debate. So what we've done is we've gotten a women's rights activist on live via Skype. So please welcome Ari Upton-Shepherd. Ari, thanks so much for being our first female manalist.
Hi, thank you for having me. I'm so excited to be on TV.
You're not on TV, this is the internet. But you might have noticed that Ari is a little girl. She's in second grade. But Dan, are you gonna go easy on her just because she's young and her brain hasn't fully developed?
Well, some, progressives might say that you shouldn't even be debating a little girl.
Well, that's why I call progressives regressives.
Exactly.
Yeah. And you're gonna respect her
opinion. Of course
opinion.
I'll respect her
That
opinion.
makes you more tolerant.
More tolerant than anyone in the world.
There you go. Okay, so Ari, you're our guest, so you start us off. What's your stance on feminism?
Okay, I just think that girls should have the same chances as boys to do the things that they want.
Okay, well, sorry, I'm going to have to stop you there, Ari, but boys and girls, okay, when we're talking about feminism, the women's rights movements, we're talking about men and women, adults. I mean, children can't work, so they can't add anything of value to the world.
Depends what country you're in, but yeah.
Exactly, but,
Not here.
I don't think it's fair that some boys get treated better.
Fair? Better? I mean, all right, these are really biased opinions here. The way the world is that there are men and there are women and there are differences between them. What do you really want to get out of this, Ari? Do you want there to be the same number of men and women scientists? Is that what you want?
I recently got first place in my science fair.
Okay, well, first of all, I wasn't invited to the science fair, so there's no way to say who would have been better.
Yeah, you should have kind of told us about that ahead of time. We would have come to the fair.
I could have made a volcano or, done something with a penny, too.
No, you couldn't have because you're not in second grade.
You know what? That kind of reminds me that you can't be a scientist because you're just a little kid.
Yeah, this isn't really going well, Ari, so I'm not sure.
You're reminding me of this kid named Bobby in my class who makes fun of me.
What did you do to Bobby?
Maybe Bobby was mean to me just because I'm a girl.
I'm sorry, what are we talking about? I don't even know who this Bobby is.
Bobby's a kid in my class. He's tall, he has freckles.
If you're trying to make a point about Bobby, just make it. Just say it. But if you don't, you can't be bringing these things up in a debate, Ari. I mean, come on, I thought we were trying to have it back and forth here.
I don't want to be here anymore.
Okay.
That was very bizarre.
You're really not supposed to leave a debate in the middle of it. It's kind of considered a forfeit.
I think so, And also this Bobby, I mean, it sounded kind of cool, but I don't know who he is or where he is.
It was a detriment to our argument to bring up Bobby. You seem cool. He's like tall.
And freckles, and I was immediately focused on Bobby, but then he's not here, so I'm kind of like, wait, what's her argument?
I think it really hurt her just being so young and so small.
Well, you were louder than her, and I think that's a good strategy.
It's always a good strategy is to be louder and older and to know more, and I just kind of had that advantage from the top, and it didn't help her case at all.
No, not at all.
She had her chance. I would have loved to talk more about feminism, but I guess at this point it's still bad.
Every time you smash the like button, a liberal sheds a tear. Don't ask me how I know that. It's a fact.
That's really funny.
Yeah, I wrote that myself. Isn't that a good joke?
You know what's fun is making fun of liberals. I love doing that. Hit the like button.